In my earlier video, I have shown you how to update the value from the grid view. So now I'm going to teach you in this thing how to replace the text boxes with a drop down list. So if I'll run this particular thing, you can see the data grid view is appearing in this format. You can see if I'll click onto the edit button, I can update the name, the class and the gender. What I want, I do not want the user to enter the class from here, like A, B, C, D something. What I want that the user will select the values from the drop down list. To implement this thing, what I have to do, I have to replace this text box with a drop down list. So let's start how to replace with this text box with a drop down list. So first of all, what I'm going to do, I'm clicking on this grid view section, click here, and you need to go to the edit column section. So you can see these are the selected field properties. Edit, update and cancel are the command field properties. Which particular thing that you want to update right now, I want to update or I want to replace the text box that is appearing in the class. I want to replace that text box with a drop down list. So select this particular class and click onto this, convert this field to a template field. After that, click it onto the OK button. Now what you need to do, you need to click it onto the edit templates. Whatever the field that you have converted into a template field, that is going to be appearing into this section. You can see the class is going to be appear. Now the text box is appearing into the edit item template. This is the text box, okay, and from where it is coming, it is coming from the edit item template. Okay, now I'm deleting this thing, and what I'm doing, I'm taking one drop down list here. Is the drop down list? Okay. Drop down list. Now I'm clicking down to the edit items and enter some values. Say you want to put A, add B, and you want to have only three classes A, B and C. Okay, and click it onto the OK button. And now click it here and end template editing. Okay, now what you can see, if I'll run this program, it will take a moment to execute the things. It is running now. Okay, now you can see if I'll click it onto the edit button, this particular text box has been replaced with a drop down list. So user can only select the values that is appearing into this particular section, say A, B and C. Okay, right now it will not be updated because I have to write some code. So first of all, I'm closing this section. I'm going to stop debugging. What I'm going to do, I'm going into the source section, and you can see this class field has been converted into a template field. Okay, and the drop down list is also there. What you need to write, you need to put one thing, SEL selected value. SELC selected value is equal to double quotes. You have to select the binding that you have done. Okay, the binding of the class, you need to copy this code. You need to copy exactly the way that it has been written. Copy, and you are going to paste it here. Control V. All right, now SELECTED selected value, and this method you have to call out here. After that, Control S, and you can debug your program once again. Now again, it is going to be appear in your browser section. So now let's have a look how this value is going to be updated into a database. It is taking a moment to complete all the things. Okay, now there's an error. The error is, just a moment, I forgot to put or copy this single quote. Okay, so put a single quote here. Yes, I've deleted something, so make it sure that you put the single quote at its right place, right? Now let's execute this thing once again. First of all, stop debugging. Okay, and let's execute. It will take a moment. Now the value is appearing on your browser section. Now you can see the value is about to come. Okay, so now if I'm clicking on this edit section, you can see this is class A, class B and C. If I'll click onto the class B, click it onto the update button, and you can see the value is getting updated. In the same way, if you click it onto the second one, you convert it into the class A and click into the update, the value is getting updated, and the same values are also updating into the databases that I'll show you in a moment. Now what the thing is, what you can do, you can implement the same thing for the gender. You can take a drop down list at the place of the text box and put the two values male and female, and you can implement the same thing. Okay, I'll show you the value into the databases. Stop debugging. This is the database. Okay, so you can see if you execute the SQL, this is value is updating. Okay, so